I'm Punk Chef. My mission is to get Britain's deaf community cooking better, feeling better, and eating better. It's a tough challenge, but I'm a tough man, and I'm totally up for it. Today, I'm meeting a man who says he can't cook, but his fiancée says he's got to learn.
I can't cook. That's fine. Shana loves cooking. It's not something she tolerates. She's happy to do it. I don't feel bad.
Richard's always doing DIY at the weekends, and I'll say dinner's ready, and he seems to think it just appears like magic on his plate. But I've been planning, preparing, then cooking it. I just don't think he realises how much effort it takes. He's just not bothered.
If Shana's not here, I just go to a restaurant or go around the corner for a takeaway. I'm happy with that. It's fine.
I've given up, so I hope Punk Chef has more success than I've had. If he does, all credit to him, but if not, then there's no chance of Richard ever learning to cook. I hope Punk Chef can pull it off.
Who are you?
I'm the Punk Chef.
You're here to change my ways, right?
That's right.
Well, let's see. Come in.
I'm off to stay at my parents' house for a week. I hope Punk Chef can teach Richard some cooking skills. Hopefully when I return there'll be some improvement.
You say you can't cook.
Yep.
Well, I've got a challenge for you.
Okay.
I want you to cook me an omelette. You should be using a frying pan.
This is hard work. Fingers crossed.
What is this?
It's omelette.
An omelette?
Yeah.
You know that's not an omelette. It's scrambled egg. That's disgusting.
Well, that's why I have Shana. She feeds me. If not, I eat out. What's the problem?
Watch this.
I'm going to leave you in the hands of Punk Chef for 1 week. I want you to focus and learn how to cook, because I'm fed up of being lumbered with the cooking whenever friends and family come over. I want you to be able to help me out in the future. You're 99% perfect. I want you to be 100% and be able to cook.
Right. It's really interesting to hear her say that she's fed up of cooking. She's right, I don't know how. I want to improve to make her happy.
We'll work together. I want you to cook a delicious 3-course meal for you and Shana. Up for it?
Definitely. Come on.
Let's get on with it. Welcome to the Punk Chef Kitchen, Richard. What I've got here are ingredients for part of your challenge. Watch and learn, because after this, you'll be on your own creating a 3-course meal next week for you and Shana, which will be lovely and romantic. Right, let's start with the tomatoes, as they need to go into the oven. They need to be in the oven for an hour. Now, we'll make the reduction. As this reduces, the flavours will infuse and intensify. This will give the béarnaise sauce a real kick. This will reduce down by half. That's it. 2 minutes each side, done. Now for the béarnaise sauce. We only need the egg yolk, so we need to separate it from the white. Whisk it up and add the reduction. There you go. Come on, take over. To finish off the béarnaise sauce, we're going to add some more flavour. So, you think you can do it?
I'm a bit overwhelmed by it all.
It looks good enough to eat.
Let me see.
I'm going to give you this tablet and we'll work through the recipes together so that you can cook this 3-course meal for you and Shana. It's going to be such a lovely romantic meal. There you go, mate. Meet your new best friend.
Wish me luck.
Good luck. Off you go.
I watched the cooking today and was completely overwhelmed by it all. I mean, 5 different things all going on at once. Well, I think I can do it. I'm certainly up for the challenge. I'd love to impress Shana and show that I can do it. So, I'm going to go for it.
All the ingredients you see here will be packed up into a box and delivered to Richard for him to practice making his next dish. I've also arranged for a special guest to go along to sample Richard's food. The guest loves Richard, but will they love his food?
It looks like I'll be cooking for the first time for my sister.
The first time in 43 years. Good luck.
Alright, can you see okay? We're going to make prawn cocktail, which is an absolute doddle. Even you can't mess it up.
It's not a doddle for me.
First, I'm going to make bruschetta. You start with some ciabatta bread. Slice it up, drizzle it with olive oil and pan fry. We'll flip that later. Now, I'm going to make the Mary Rose sauce.
Too much. Oh. No, that's better.
It's so simple. Only a few ingredients like Worcester sauce, Tabasco, brandy, cayenne pepper, salt and pepper, and that's it. Now we're going to mix avocado, tomato, olive oil, salt and pepper together for the topping.
You've not opened it properly. Oh,
Now rub the bruschetta with a clove of garlic to give it a good base flavour.
Oof.
oh, he's cut himself, but there's only a little bit of blood. I think he's getting nervous and starting to panic. Bless him.
Thank goodness it's a cold start, not a hot one.
Oh,
Here's your lunch from me for the very first time ever. What do you think?
I'm really tasting the Tabasco in the sauce. I could see you chucking it in, and now I can really taste it.
Tabasco sauce.
But it's nice.
Look, I've got to cut myself. Anyway, I've been a bit nervous this week because I've had to practice cooking a 3-course meal, including steak, for my girlfriend. Can I do it? I'm not sure I can.
We're not done yet. You need some more help. I've packed a box with all the ingredients that you'll need to make a delicious dessert. Take a look in the box.
Oh, great. I'm driving. Thank you.
I need you to follow the sat-nav. Off you go.
I've no idea where I'm going. I have a feeling it's somewhere in London. I have to wait and see.
Richard's joining the class with the average age of 7. If he messes this up, it's going to be well embarrassing for him.
Hello.
Hello.
Take a seat and join the children.
Hi.
He can't cook. And he won't cook.
I can't.
So, we're going to have to teach him and help him out a little bit. Shame on him. Am I right?
Yeah, shame.
I'm now going to make a chocolate mousse served on a bed of raspberries, flavoured with orange liqueur. This is an adult version, so it's not suitable for children. I'll start by separating 2 eggs and putting the whites to one side and the yolks in the bain-marie. Now don't forget to add some water. When you're whisking, you need to be patient.
You need to whisk it quickly.
Yeah, faster.
I need to wear a hairnet.
Now to add some flavour, orange liqueur and vanilla extract. That's now ready. Next, we need to whisk the egg whites with the caster sugar.
$200 of chocolate,
Put it in the microwave. When it's melted, it's done. Keep an eye on it. If you leave it, it will burn. You may need to stir it. Can you go with him to help?
Seconds or 10, which is better?
The chocolate, egg yolks and egg whites must all be at room temperature. If one was cold and another hot, it would be a disaster as they wouldn't bind together. When they're all at the right temperature, it will be perfect.
Stir it in quickly. Faster.
You gotta do it slowly.
Why?
If you do it too quick, you knock all the air out.
Ah, I didn't know that. Oh, that's nice. I've never made a mousse before. The children have made one before me. I've got a lot to learn.
They look amazing.
Ta-da! What do you think? I'm going to surprise Shana with a bit of romance. I'm off to cook for Shana now. I'm nervous. I'll try my best. What? What is it? What have I done wrong?
You're married to Shana, right?
No, not yet. Soon.
Well, you will be. When you marry Shana, you'll also marry her family, and two become one. So I've decided to invite some more people. We've got another 4, including me, for the meal, in addition to you two. You're going to cook for all of us.
What, tonight?
Yeah?
But what about...
Whoa, you've got just about 1 hour to cook for 6 people.
6 people?
You best get
But
started.
there's not enough tomatoes in the oven. Oh, 6 people. Oh. Fat chance.
Richard's finally in the kitchen, putting a pan on the hob and preparing the food. So well done to him.
Oh no! Where's the egg? It's in there already. I'll melt the chocolate, whisk it up, and hope no one notices. Oops! Yay! I finished cooking the dessert. Yes!
Hi,
Hello.
you alright?
Yeah, you alright?
Well, it's the first time Richard's been left in charge in the kitchen. I'm so looking forward to seeing how he gets on. Hello.
Hi. Oh, hello. Oh.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Yeah, take a seat. We're waiting for Richard.
Okay.
But how long will he take?
might be one or two mishaps, but I think he'll be able to produce something, and no, I don't think he's going to poison us.
Right, I think the starter is now ready to be served. But are they still there? Who knows?
Ooh. Very nice.
What's this?
Sorry. They're the guests. You're just an ordinary bloke.
Oh, great.
I'll only be able to join you for 20 minutes, as I have to get on. I can't join in the chat because I've got to do the potatoes.
He's doing brilliantly, but he's still in a panic. We didn't even finish our starter before he had to run off. There's no time to talk.
I've got to cook the steak, cook the potatoes and the runner beans and the sauce all at the same time. It's too much.
Why are we waiting?
Oh. It's taken me almost 4 hours from start to finish. That's about an hour a person. It's really hard work. The most difficult part is the sauce. If your sauce fails, then you ruin the meal. What do you think?
Finally! I feel like I haven't seen you for an hour.
Looks like if I put my fork in it, it'd go flying.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold. What is that?
You could have built a house with your steaks. They're like bricks.
Oh.
It's chocolate soup.
Dig in.
I'd rather watch you try it first.
Okay.
And what does it taste like?
It's bitter.
It needs sugar.
I can't remember if I added it.
You can't remember what you put in it.
He needs a lot of practice.
I knew it would taste awful, but it's probably the worst dessert I've ever had in my life. And who made it? Me. So embarrassing.
Richard's had a month to practice his cooking. Let's see how he's got on.
I think the most valuable part of Punk Chef's teaching is that I've learned that it's the little things which count, like a good sauce. There are lots of little tricks which make cooking easier. It's an art form.
He's definitely more interested in food. He now asks me, how did you make that? How long do I cook it for? He didn't ask me questions like that before. It's nice.
Ta-da! Wow.
It's really good.
Shana gives me simple jobs to do, like peeling the potatoes. And on Valentine's Day, I cook the steak. It's one step at a time.
Richard's actually a good cook. He's really improved. I suppose it's my turn to do something in return. I'll have to improve my DIY. Do you have a punk DIYer? If not, you're welcome to start with me.
Richard struggled at the beginning and had a roller coaster of a journey. But he stuck with it and did well. He's now embarking on his journey of cooking. I wish him all the best. Do you struggle to cook? Then go to www.bslzone.co.uk and check out where I'm off to next.